Well, you'd think that Brittany Higgins, the former staffer to former Liberal Defence Minister Linda Reynolds, whose rape allegation from 2019 has made her a household name in Australia, and not in a good way, would quit while she's ahead. The trial initiated by Higgins' rape allegation against her former colleague Bruce Lerman was aborted in December due to juror misconduct. A retrial was denied by the prosecutor to spare Higgins the trauma. Well, that trauma has since been more than alleviated by the reported $3 million she received from you and I, the hapless Australian taxpayer, as compensation for her... For her what? If I said right here she was compensated for being raped, Bruce Lerman would rightfully have me in court for defamation because no such rape occurred. Let me say that again. Brittany Higgins was not raped. According to our legal system, which is one of the bulwarks you and I have against the tyranny of the state, that is the only conclusion you can make about this allegation. Bruce Lerman is innocent until proven guilty. Not that that bothers Anthony Albanese or his finance minister, Katie Gallagher, who signed off on the $3 million payment. To you and I, the massive payment looks like a gratuity for Brittany helping them win the federal election last year. And now Higgins is at it again. She was recently given a handy gig as an intern at the United Nations, despite the compensation she received being for her inability to work. Well, she looks pretty happy now. This week, her former boss, Linda Reynolds, told an inquiry that it should be illegal for anyone who believes a crime has been committed to fail to report it to the police. This is what Higgins herself did, running to the media when she wanted to make the allegation of being raped and beginning a trial there instead of reporting it to the police. Higgins' response to Linda Reynolds' assertion was to say, quote, "Instead of solving the problem, there are people who would prefer to just silence victims," unquote. Well, two things about that. Higgins is not a victim. She has profited handsomely from this whole enterprise. And two, insisting that supposed victims go straight to the police is not silencing them. It is simply initiating a process by which the accused also gets a fair hearing, should the accusation ever go to trial. But that is not what Higgins cares about. In this age of Me Too and toxic masculinity, all that really matters is to make men suffer. Higgins and her lot should be careful what they wish for.